Hello. You may have noticed we have a particular inclination for words, culture, and language here at the Americano. So let us welcome you to a series that will hopefully last longer than a fanzine, the Americano Glossary, where we're going to be dissecting unique words from Latino culture. Just like all our content, these words were picked in a very subjective way, yet they somehow managed to form a theme, which is why this volume is focused on funny words that make fun of dudes. Some of these words are especially hilarious because they poke fun at the traditional role that manliness plays all over the Latin American continent. For our first word, let's go to the Dominican Republic. Pariguayo is a deformation of party watcher, an insult that Dominicans developed for members of the American forces that occupied the DR in the early 20th century. Americans would attend parties and they wouldn't dance, they'd simply watch. As Junot Diaz described it in a footnote of The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde, a pariguayo is anyone who stands outside and watches while the other people scoop up the girls. It extends to someone who gets quote-unquote clowned. Let's move on to Mexico for our second entry. Chavorruco is a combination of chavo, which means kid, and ruco, which is slang for old fart. A lot of middle-aged men suffer from the Peter Pan syndrome, and this Mexican word does an excellent job at poking fun of that. One can get called a chavorruco by desperately trying to act or look young.
No pienso casarme, la verdad. Casarme ahorita no. Cuando esté más grande. Cuando me salga la barba y los bigotes.
Hay cosas que duran demasiado, como su juventud y el nuevo estargo.
And the first part of the word actually works as an homage to probably the most well-known chavo in all of Latin America, El Chavo del Ocho. And we actually made a whole video about that, guys, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Let's go to Spain now for... It literally means the guy who buys the Fantas, the orange soda. It refers to the guy who can't seal the deal and gets friend-zoned.
Puedes convertirte en uno de su especie. Pagafantas. Este es Chema.
Finally, let's go to Argentina for a real wonder of an insult. Lavataper. Possibly lavatuper. It refers to anyone who washes Tupperware. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing housework, but what's especially funny about this word is that it implies that somehow washing Tupperware is even more emasculating than washing any other type of dishware. So, in short, a lavataper is the equivalent of a hand-pecked husband. Do you have any recommendations for the next video? Words that are widely used and you think are funny? Let us know. Put them in the comments, and don't forget to follow the Americano on social media. Hasta pronto.